My name is Jen Alex, and we are doing a wonderful closet install on my kids' closets today. I'm an artist. I work out of the home, and for me, I really need to bring order to the chaos in the house. I've been wanting to get this work done in our kids' rooms since the babies were born. I talked to my mom, who's a realtor, and she said that it would add value to the home, and I felt that this was the right time to, like I said, bring that order to chaos and really get organized and live our life better.
I'm here at the Alex house today. I've got two kids reach-in closets I'm gonna do. I got a couple of instructions I'm gonna have to work around, nothing major. They got a bunch of toys and stuff they want to put away so they can be more organized with all that. Just finished the tear out. I'm gonna start bringing stuff up now. We got about 5 drawers per closet and 2 hanging sections on each side, so I'm gonna get started now. So I'm getting ready to start in the daughter's closet because this is a stacked unit. The shelving section up here sits on top of the drawer section, so I'm going to have to build that first, and then I'll be able to go up. So the unit's pretty out of level. I'm gonna have to use a bunch of shims to get it to our unit's level. It happens in older homes, newer homes, it really doesn't matter. It's just kind of random. The shims, they stay in there once they're in there. That's kind of what holds it in place. So even after we screw it to the wall, we keep the shims under there so it doesn't settle back down. So I got to call the shop now and get them to make me taller trim for the bottom because in 7 foot, it's out about 1 inch out of level. So I'm gonna have to get them to give me wider trim so I can actually scribe it to the floor.
I am Sarah Fohl. This was for my daughter Nina, and so Nina had sent some concept pictures to Tamara, and they really took it from there.
We're here at Sarah Fohl's house today, and we're going to be installing what seems to be a pretty nice little bedroom unit. So it's going to actually incorporate a bed, a desk, and some shelving and drawer stations. So it actually looks pretty cool on paper, a little complicated design, but can't wait to see it go together. So we'll see how it goes. All right. Plan of attack today is while Nick kind of gets the drawers and our pieces put up there, I'm just going to kind of get a good layout for it, and we're going to start with the bed. That seems to be the the one that might give us the big trouble, but I think it all starts at the bed. So we need to get that locked in, settled in, and then we can build the rest of the unit.
So I talked to Mike. He's gonna have the guys at the shop make me up another piece of trim, and they're gonna bring it out to me. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna keep on building this one, and when I'm as far as I can go with this closet, I'm gonna move to the next one. So the guys at the shop put the drawers together for us. It's just a lot faster than if we had to do it out in the field because it's a bunch of little pieces. They put a side rail on for us, and so all we have to do is attach this slide to the panel, and then the drawer, we can just slide them right in place, and then adjust the drawer faces after everything else is done. Mike just brought me the new trim. It's a little bit taller. I'm about to go ahead and cut it now and scrap it to the floor. So there's a gas line up here, and they had a board covering it, and our trim actually butts into this door. So what I'm going to do is notch their access door. That way I can complete my trim, and they'll still have access to the gas components up there if they ever need to have it.
Now we're just taking care of all the little tedious aspects of it. That way we can really start rolling on the actual building of it. This takes the most time, just getting all the slides on and the little pieces. But once you get that taken care of, it's basically just locking it together. Right here, I'm just going to go ahead and pin nail our blocks that normally go underneath our units. Being that this is a required holes panel, we don't have the 2 holes that we normally do to stop the toe kick from coming down and stopping where it needs to. I'm just going to go ahead and get my mark because I know where that stops. And I'm just going to pin nail them in, and that way they stay in place, and it'll be easy fix. So try that.
So I'm building the headboard. I'm just attaching these blocks that are going to hold it off the wall, so we can put a top on here, and this is just what the mattress is going to butt up to. So there's an outlet behind here, and the client still needed access to it, so we went ahead and got this surge protector, and we're just going to drill a hole and then attach the surge protector to the wall so they still have full access to it. So this is our grommet. It's got a small hole here if they have just a little bit of stuff to bring through, or they can pop it out and bring as many cords through as they need to, and it just fits right in. So I'm just going to use regular screws just to mount this to the wall.
Now that Nick has passed that surge protector through, we're ready to start the bed frame. This is basically what this is. So we're attaching all the panels. This is where our drawers are going to go. So this is basically going to be the structure that our big piece of board, our millimeter board, is going to sit on. And that's basically going to be basically the bed. This is one of our new colors called Tonino Oak. It's a real pretty color. We like working with it. It's real easy to work with. Sometimes you get some materials, the colors and stuff are real hard to work with just because of nail holes and things like that. But this is real nice. It's one of the new ones. A lot of people like it. Right here, we're going to attach the outer panel. It's a shape panel. It's cut a little bit more of an overhang. That's to kill the edges of our drawers once they go in. That way you don't see the edges of the drawer faces right here when you walk in. It'll be a nice, clean, smooth finish. So we're going to attach this panel and keep rolling. Right here, we're going to go ahead and attach an angle bracket in that corner because that corner, you're going to actually see it from the outside when you're walking in. We really want to tighten up that seam as you walk in. We'll show you later where that seam is going to be. So it's just going to help it tighten up that gap. You still got me?
Try and put it in there. 78 5/8.
Well, here we got with our shape panel that we've got where we've got it set. You can see we've got a little bit of overhang here from the top, and so we can't reduce the top in depth anymore, or else the drawer faces, once they close, you're gonna see too much of them. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna raise this. I think we've got enough play on this end panel to raise it up enough to cover that gap right there. We killed off the edge here on the top where we had before, we had it sticking out. We were able to raise this up enough, but now we got just a little bit of a gap here where it's not touching the carpet, but we're going to run a little bit of scribe molding right at the bottom, bring it around the front and kill it right back up under here. So it's going to be a nice finished look. So it was an easy fix.
The structure's up, and now we're going to do the door, the drawers, shelves, and the trim, and we'll be done.
So one of the most emotional appointments that I have ever been on was the first time that I had a client cry. And it was beautiful. It was an office space, actually. It wasn't a closet. She had a spare room in the house, and originally she had a desk in the space, and she had some bookshelves, but they were kind of rickety and were, starting to give way, bowing shelves and that whole nine, because she had a lot of books. And then she also asked, it was a unique request because she had this particular way of wanting to arrange her mail and sort through her mail. And at the time, she was using her kitchen countertops. And she was having to spread all her mail out and sort it on the kitchen countertop. And so then it was taking up space on the countertop in the kitchen. So she didn't have space to cook and prep food. So she was asking me, if there was any neat or creative way I could come up with another area in that room. So I actually ended up using the reach-in closet. And we created suspended cabinets that had these neat little cubbies in it, so she had spaces to sort all of her mail. And we also had a suspended countertop so that it was the same height as the one in her kitchen, so that she could still, you know, go through her mail and open it the same way she did in her kitchen. But like I said, it was emotional because she waited till the very end to see the space. So when I took her in, at the end, she literally just like broke down in tears. And they were tears of joy because she was just so elated about how beautiful the project turned out and how functional it was going to work for her. I mean, it was just such an emotional time, and her daughter, and myself were all completely in tears by the time it was all ended. Okay, Jen, well, we've got Morgan's closet. So here you can see.
Oh my gosh, that looks great! You did a great job!
Awesome. So she has got the
so great.
full bank of drawers to put plenty of clothes in. And these are still plenty wide. I know you were a little concerned,
Right.
but look how big that drawer is.
Yeah, and the depth is wonderful.
Exactly. And then I even had a little surprise. This was a ballet rod.
Oh, that's so great!
So that when she can like get
Dress
organized
up or whatever
for the next day for school, what you're gonna wear. You can put her clothes there. That way she can get ready quicker in the morning.
I can put her
the
clothes
plan.
there. And she
Yep.
can... You know how this works. Let's get real.
Exactly. But
Love it. That is so
listen.
helpful. And I'm so glad we went with the higher end wood tone.
Yes.
It makes it look so much richer. Just so
It
great.
does.
Yeah.
It does. And it works with the colors. It works with the floor as well as the gray that you have on the wall.
It's
beautiful
really
because
going
it's
to
got
increase
grays
the
and
value
browns.
of the house too. So
Cool.
great suggestion.
All right.
Good job. I can't wait to see the next one.
Yes, let's
Okay,
check out
let's
Connor's. All right, now for Connor's room, the scientist in the family.
Yes. Oh my gosh, he's gonna love it. Oh, this is great.
So this was similar, but we did have to tweak it a little bit because of some of the obstructions that were in the ceiling. So we were able to accommodate for
Gas line, who knew?
Yeah, exactly. And they used the closets to hide everything. But luckily we were able to build around it. So that's why this section's a little higher, but still able to store things on those shelves. And he's got plenty of hanging on both sides there.
Which he needs. I mean.
And then boys tend to use drawers a lot as well. So he's got the big, huge drawers as well. His are even a little bit wider.
Yes. So they're wider and same depth but wider. Which
A little wider, exactly, than Morgan's.
easier for him to find stuff in.
Store all his cool things.
And lots of great shelves so he can display all his little creations.
Yeah, and then he's got the ballet rod as well.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He can store his.
Hey, listen,
extra
guess
bonus.
who's going to be using that? It's Mama.
I know.
In the
So
morning.
they'll have no excuse.
Put these clothes on.
You'll probably save like 10 minutes of time in the morning so they're not scrambling around trying to figure out what to wear.
Love it. All right, let's go to the next project. I'm ready.
Awesome.
All right. I'm very happy with the finished product. I'm ecstatic about the results. I'm actually now going to be addicted to Closet Factory. One of my favorite pieces is the ballet rod. It comes out and I can put the kids' clothes on there the night before. They can get dressed. I can save time in the morning. And again, just streamlining the process. And Closet Factory made it happen for my family. So I'm very happy with the idea.
Here we got a door that's got a special insert in it. It's routed out for, this is some glass right here. Usually when we do our doors, we have soft close hinges, which that's what this is right here. And then we always, then we have a regular hinge down at the bottom. Soft close hinge allows us to not have to deal with any kind of bumpers or anything else on the cabinet. It's already incorporated in the hinge. So where you have to adapt for it though, especially on a small door, this doesn't have a lot of weight. You just got to do a lot of little fine tuning on the hinges themselves. That way when you do put the door to close, it should close by itself, nice and quiet. So that's a good door right there. It's got to be one shot, one kill here. There is no coming back. So, gotta make sure we are straight, and make sure we are still in line.
We're gonna set this with hot glue and caulk. The hot glue will hold it until the caulk dries. That way we don't have to put any nail holes down into it. So it's just a little cleaner look.
This hot glue will probably dry in about 10 seconds, so we gotta set that down.
The caulk will dry probably like the next 8 to 10 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Way better than I even dreamed. This is really great. It really is.
She's gonna love it.
It makes the room look much bigger.
Oh my gosh.
And it has all the space. And she's gonna get her knickknacks. She can get everything in here. She's gonna come and dive right in bed.
This
Perfect.
is, oh, I love it.
I can't wait to see her reaction, but I know she's gonna flip.
So the color's good?
Color's perfect. It goes great with everything, and then she has some blue and white accents that'll be perfect, and she's got some things that'll add some color and be just right for the room.
Do you like the little accent, the Japanese touch with the linen look? Yes, I like that too.
Again,
That's really pretty.
And again, it's far better than I expected. It was all that and more. It was perfect.
Well, you had a vision of what you wanted. So.
Well, you and Nina had the design. I just put you all together. You two really did it, right?
I'm so
You two
happy.
really did, but you nailed it. You really did. No kidding.
Thank
And I wouldn't
you.
say that if it wasn't true. So,
Well,
thank you so much. Look forward to the next project.
High five.
We came to Tamara with a huge problem of want to do a lot in a little space. We needed a living area, a sleeping area, and a study area. And I tell you what, it not only got all that in there, but took the small area and made it look bigger somehow. I mean, that's just magical. I don't know what else you call that. It's absolutely everything and that and more. The crew was fantastic. I couldn't be more thrilled. Could not be more thrilled. I think I'm going to stay in there and she can take my room.
So we just finished up the Fohl residence. Everything went good. There was no major problems. The bed went off without a hitch, so everything was good to go.
Yeah, I think overall it came out really good. Can't wait till the actual daughter sees it. I think she's gonna be real happy with it. Yeah, so from what she was telling us, she's really looking forward to it. So it's gonna be awesome showing it to her.